Chris loves these jerseys, huh? Oh, slap. That ain't P. I'm Tommy from MMA On Point.
First opened back in 2008, there's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Miami Dolphins. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready, and we are underway from Indianapolis.
I think I'll do it just stupid. This man's a clown. God damn, that took a while. Give me back to that guy.
First carry for James Conner. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34.
That's a cap.
For the Colts,
My Wi-Fi's good.
The win last week against Jacksonville.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers. 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
2nd and 1.
How do you drop that? Fuck.
Here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. He was all over that route defensively. They had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience early in this game, but you like the fact that
Damn.
around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, where did the grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time.
Yeah, you know, I'll have to tell you that some other time.
All right, back to football. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Try to lay one up deep.
Get there, fuck you.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It's a big play there for Miami. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake?
I like a run play here.
But it often does.
Get there. Yes, sir.
Your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Being chased out left. And it'll be intercepted.
Are you gonna give me I swear to God, bro. You're fucking cracked, dude. You are so fucking cracked. I want to know what these guys are fucking smoking. Holy fucking shit. It's absolutely ridiculous, man. I can't take this shit. I really can't. Get him.
Not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the door.
I'm fucking kidding me, man. That was not roughing.
So one of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
Yo. I feel like something's coming.
Now at the 3. Here's 2nd
Why do I
and
feel
goal.
like something's coming?
On the ground,
get there! Fuck you, you stupid bitch.
Touchdown, Miami. Kyle Pitts with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
Oh, man. Got a feel for the left tackle, Ezra Cleveland. Riding in the motherfucking road.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
No. What completely fucked, completely fucked. What completely fucked, completely fucked. The name of the game is to just have fun, man. Well, I'd like to run this right up the gut. I would. Give me that. Give me that. Go, James. Go, James. Go, James. Go, James.
There he goes left side.
James.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
James
Washington, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken.
Ryan Tannehill, first throw as a Colt, goes for 6. You'd love to see it. Let's just run engage. Why not?
Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
Give up a touchdown. Who cares?
In the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the
if he passes, I'm so fucked.
When you score a touchdown, you have to
count it. Oh, baby.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That's close.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That was really close. I'm coming out in dime. I know this ball's getting thrown.
They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. He's letting this one go.
Oh, damn! Damn!
His man complete. Touchdown, Dolphins. Well forward.
You went D with that motherfucker.
Touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
You went deep with that motherfucker. God damn.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7.
That shit was deep as hell.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it
Goddamn.
away is Sanders.
Goddamn. Maybe I get one play tutty.
At the line and set to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive.
I don't know if I like it out of this formation, to be fair.
Again, right? And that's exactly how you want to draw things up.
Speed
Whether
looking
it's on
like.
your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill.
Oh, yeah, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. This has gotta be some sort of joke.
They love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He'll find Paris Campbell, that's complete. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff.
Roberto Sanchez.
On 4th down, the punt team is
oh my God.
This is sent away.
Oh.
So possession goes over here.
You're not gonna get me, man. I played gunner in high school.
Start deep in their own territory.
I'm like that.
1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate.
The play's going this way.
Last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
No, it's not.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now back to throw.
You gotta get me a pick there, man. It's triple coverage.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Dancing to his left.
Can you give me a pick? Can you give me a pick? God damn. That's number 3. I swear to God.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now.
This game, I don't understand.
Returnable here from the 38. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line.
I don't want this man as my back. Why is he my running back?
Run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly.
Come on, give me a nice play.
They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From just shy of midfield, Tannehill dumping it off for Johnson.
I mean, we just need some more.
Here, losing yardage back at the
I think I've thrown for maybe 5 yards.
They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Tannehill.
I did not mean to do that.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy.
Oh my gosh.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
How are we gonna get this inside the 20? Bounce!
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. The
oh my God.
Maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense.
Troy Apke.
Break away, whether it's through the
white chocolate
on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me, Awuzie.
That's Fuller. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
I swear to God, if you get me deep on this one.
Out of the
damn.
Now on 3rd down.
Yes.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks.
We got 3 guys here. Block. Oh my God. Go. Go.
A good head down running on the return.
My boy got tackled by the punter.
And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Alright, we're an inside zone team. That's what we are.
Set to go. And they're coming off.
What's the speed like? Ooh.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays.
I love this. This is beautiful. Oh, damn. We're not going to block?
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
We're not going to fucking block?
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Now it's Tannehill.
Oh, you're wide. You're wide. You're wide, James. You've done it again. Do you deserve more snaps? Is that what you're trying to say?
And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up on a 2nd and 3. Now this time he'll look to throw to Connor on the check down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
I'm guarding this
throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right.
Please, God! Just give me one! Just give me one!
Quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
I just can't believe what I'm seeing from this game. It's a travesty. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Oh my God, I don't like this at all. Oh my God. Oh my God.
He's gonna let this
oh
go.
shit!
The end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Oh fuck.
Kyle Pitts, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year.
Who's out?
Come on. Tie as they take the lead.
Ah, that's whack. Some horseshit.
We remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this.
That's some bullshit.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
I look, you want to take this out.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Oh my God!
Just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not great starting field position as well.
So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start.
Are you ready for this?
Now a 1st down
cheesy
throw,
out route.
Oh, a dangerous throw there. Nearly intercepted on the sideline, but it's
looked like an INT to me.
Oh man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll run on 1st down with Marlon back.
Oh, go Marlon! Oh, Marlon! Still, Marlon. Marlon, you beast. I don't need JT, I need you. I don't need JT, I need you.
76 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like
he was
a
wide
match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll set up to throw. And that is
Dwight Towns, you legend.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Give this man superstar. He's got 7 picks.
Approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
The Dolphins on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they work this well
Got him.
field across the 45.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Oh!
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Oh, nah.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang.
This better be some sort of tight end attack, or you're screwed. Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris.
They go play action here on
I'm stuck on him, man. Oh my gosh.
Touchdown. Kyle Pitts on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Pulls it in at the 13.
Damn. You just got laid out, 21. You might be a cut candidate after that.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
I'm running the ball.
Points, they have come fast
Can't stop
and
me.
furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive.
Ty Johnson, this game is so stupid. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ty Johnson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Fly is up and good.
That's funny as hell.
In the 2nd quarter. So right back to
That's funny as hell.
28 as he kicks it away. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me,
please,
wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Where's Kyle Pitts going? Huh? Where's Kyle Pitts going? Where's Kyle Pitts going?
Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Gardner. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Please don't run a cover 2 beater.
He's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Oh. Out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Where are you going, Pitts? Where are you going, Pitts?
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On the draw, this is Cohen. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Enough with these generous yards, Madden.
Leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and
I'm so down to send the house.
They love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up.
Get him! Are we really letting this happen to us, man? We're just gonna get abused by the other team in the trenches. This is what goes on. God damn. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Connor.
You gotta give me a fair shake, man.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Let's just call it timeout.
Colts gonna use the first
Let's just call it timeout. At least we'll have some sort of time if he scores. Delay of game? Let's do it. Fuck it. Why not?
With a 2nd and 3.
Why not?
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Under pressure,
beautiful
sack.
sack.
Sacked at the 10. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
Beautiful.
Now the Colts going
sack.
to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
I swear to God, if you guys give up a touchdown, I'm gonna crucify all of you. I swear to mother. Oh my God.
Steps away to his left.
Catch it! Yeah, you motherfucker!
Intercepted. Picked by Deontay Thompson. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Tannehill.
Throw that bitch out. Oh, that could have been so bad.
Receiver, and he's brought down. Emmanuel Ogbah. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
He said the dogs.
This is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper.
Marlon. Oh, Marlon, you're too good. You're too good. Oh, my God.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Marlon Mack with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Colts come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
The extra point by Sly is up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Don't call roughing. That was an easy roughing call. How come you don't call roughing for that? But you called it for that other bullshit.
Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Please guard Kyle Pitts.
They'll drop to throw.
Oh, he's wide open too, Apke. Good job, buddy. Oh, that's 6. That's 6. No!
Quite gonna make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff.
Thank you, Roy, if you're watching this. Thank you for Troy Apke, Roy.
Remember, 2nd year, as you noted.
I'm running it. Send the house. I don't give a fuck. I got Marlon Mack.
For a Colts score. Marlon Mack punching it in from a yard away. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Is that a face mask? Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
So potentially a good chance now to answer back from the touchdown a minute ago. As
why wouldn't it be, huh?
It's going to give them much better starting.
He's running the ball.
And they didn't even have to make an extra play to get it.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
You know they wanted, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit.
So funny. What are we doing here with Pitts, huh?
On play action, they'll throw. He's letting this one
Orlando Bright, you motherfucker, pick it off!
The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in.
I'm sure this isn't
It's like number 4.
but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly little by little instead of in big chunks.
I love this play.
This offense in desperate
Oh,
need of conversion as they
shit.
come up on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
Well,
With the kind of game he's had so far,
to be fair,
3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
44 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
he does.
They run. This is Cohen. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he'll be dropped at about the 11.
I should be rewarded with a loss there, EA.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. Over the middle, that's caught by QT. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Kiki Kuti. Oh, Grady, you fell down, you fat piece of shit.
Into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. James Conner hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On the handoff, it's Mack. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Back to throw, Tannehill.
You gotta hold on.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence.
Nowhere to go. Football. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes.
Troy Apke, man.
He let one
The guy's a goat.
last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
Well, we were out of practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a 2-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. 2-hand. Oh, I get it. 2-hand monster. Both hands on the football. Taking care of it, putting it away so the ball doesn't get
Troy motherfucking
He
Apke.
continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
Oh,
They
shit.
stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 89 yards.
Bro, did I even pick a play?
So far.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Bro, snap the ball.
Again, it's Johnson.
God damn.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that,
I'll take
they're gonna
3,
give their
man.
offense a chance.
But I would
In
love
their mind,
6.
certainly a field
That's the
goal try would be a
mentality here.
letdown. They have the great starting field position. Now
Go!
down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like
Damn.
he's lined up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Kick.
And now the Colts call on their field goal unit here. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And his kick is good.
Nice.
And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So give them 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though?
Close.
When they only gave up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Please don't score. Please, I have a safety over there.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's letting this one go for Fuller.
Troy Apke, you got beat. You got beat, Troy.
Out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20.
Come on, man.
A big play there for the Dolphins.
Come on, man.
Back now here on EA Sports. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
We're covering Kyle Pitts.
Back to throw now.
Can you fucking just...
He's got it.
God fucking damn it.
Dolphins. Kyle Pitts there to make the grab. And the Dolphins have made it a...
No, he's hot. He's hot.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Oh my gosh. Let's go, McRae. You bitch.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Oh my God.
That decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Start you on that motherfucker.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Their
Marlon
lead
Mack,
back down to
greatest
one
running
score
back.
after the touchdown a moment ago.
There he is again.
A must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 180 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Here's Mack to get it again on 2nd down. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Mack.
Go!
And fights through one man.
Oh
and
my
some
gosh.
room to work. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side
Jesus
of the field.
Christ, man.
A big play there.
It doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards. Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Johnson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
How much time?
Johnson.
3:30.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Come on, game.
Taken from about the 12.
Oh!
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Going for the deep ball.
Yes, sir. Break it up.
Intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Tackle him. Goddamn.
Touchdown, Dolphins. Will Fuller with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
He got
and
beat.
The Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown.
He got beat.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken from about the 12. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I love you, Marlon.
Full conversation with your offensive.
I love you, Marlon.
Here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts.
Why'd I go out of bounds? I'm
We're
fucking
going to
tool.
play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also
Love you, Marlon.
warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
I won this game because of you.
2nd down and 3.
If I did win this game, if I do win this game, I win it because of you. Look at this absolute legend.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Mack. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They go to Johnson again. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on them to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Looking to run with Mack. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. Whoa. He just yanked that one well to the left and no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach.
Picked.
Pretty good.
Come on, bro. You gotta give me one. You gotta give me that.
They exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. So
I feel like Smith's just going deep.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Listen, he's not.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
I should dead ass double him.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to
okay.
Wide open, complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Will Fuller, 65 yards. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game. For the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick.
Come on, please, Madden.
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option.
What a season from Indianapolis. From last worst to first. That's what I fucking call. That's what I call. That's just what I call amazing. That's beautiful right there. This is a story I want to tell my grandkids. The Indianapolis Colts.
To a knee, and that ought to be the final act of this ball game.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Colts, they finish off the regular season at 12 up and 5 down. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, the loss means they'll finish up the regular season at 10.